Yo, this is Robert Medley coming straight out of the Medley Media Podcast, the dopest podcast in North Carolina. Yeah, I said it, the dopest podcast in North Carolina. And today we have the beautiful Miss Berry. Miss Berry.
Yeah.
What's up with you?
Hey, I'm good. How are you?
All right, chilling. All right, since it's your first time, we're going to get into like your whole life story. So tell me a little bit where you're from.
I'm from Washington, D.C., Northeast.
Northeast D.C. All right, tell me a little bit about D.C.
Oh, D.C. is ghetto, but flavor. We have flavor. Chocolate City is what they call it. Growing up in D.C. was more so like, it was rough. Okay, so my mom, she had 4 kids, and we grew up in an apartment. And then she got married and they had 3 kids. So it was a 1-bedroom apartment. My room was the dining room. So we was a hood kid. So in that era, that's the 90s, early 2000s. That era was a really bad and rough era. So you see people shooting up. You see people with cocaine and things like that, crack. And yeah, getting killed on every corner.
Now, that's one thing I can say about D.C. Whenever I visit D.C., there were a lot of crackheads and, homeless people and stuff. So, yeah. But the only thing I know about really about D.C. is,
Go-go?
Yeah. And, White House and shit like that. Like, I did one video shoot up there, but that's when I had seen all the homeless people and stuff like that. And, y'all, traffic is crazy.
Real bad.
Really bad. Yeah. So, what made you move down here, though?
College. I wanted to get away. I really wanted to go to FAMU, but my mom said it was too far. So I went to St. Aug because they had the track coach for the United States track team, USA track team.
Okay.
So I went there for that.
And you ran track?
I ran track.
That's what's up. That's what's up. I ran track too.
You did?
Yeah. Well, track, cross country, and basketball. Yeah.
Whoa, that's weird.
Yeah,
it's a weird mix. Normally track people play football, but okay.
Yeah, I just wanted to just keep these legs strong for basketball.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm little, but I was a fool out there on that court. Now, lately, I've been feeling like the age is getting up to me because we had a game not too long ago, and I went up for a layup, and my whole right knee gave out.
Oh, wow.
And I just threw the ball up. So, but yeah, that age is coming. So
Not the age is coming on weak.
Yeah, so did you do track all 4 years?
I did track for the first year. And then I got caught up in the boys, how that goes.
Yeah,
so, I was chasing them men.
College
and,
life.
and I just started doing like party promotions and modeling in school. And that's pretty much it.
Okay, that's what's up. So have you ever thought about going back to school?
Oh, I have a master's.
Oh, okay.
In information science.
That's what's up.
So I'm not going back.
Okay.
That's enough.
Yeah, I want to go back, you know what I'm saying, because I graduated from UNCG, but I want to go back and get my master's. It's just, life happens and, you get
time.
busy. Yeah, I don't have time.
Not right now.
But I do. Even if I do it online, I definitely want to, get it done. Okay.
So you can balance the 3 or 4 things.
Yes.
Ain't no way in here.
Nah.
Master's is different. It's not like undergrad.
No, now looking at your page and seeing everything you got going on, I was like, yo, I need to step my game up. For real. Seriously. That's what's up, though. But we're going to get into all that.
Okay.
Now, the one thing that I want to talk to you about, how'd you get your name?
Which one?
Berry, Miss Berry.
Berry. Well, Berry stems from Appleberry. Appleberry is my promotion names from 2007. And so when I got married and when I, matured a little bit more, I said, let's drop Apple and make it more professional. So just do Berry Nash.
Okay. So whenever and I saw on your page too that you still do.
I still do Apple.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So do you still do shows and stuff that, that I saw on there? Okay. Yeah. And then you go by just Apple Berry or just Berry?
I go by both.
Oh, both. Okay. That's how people know you. Yep. That's what's up. Okay. All right. Another thing that I saw that you were in was photography.
Yes.
I love a woman with that camera. That's what I told Edme over there. I love a woman that knows about that camera.
Thank you.
How did you get into photography?
That's my first degree, broadcasting communications. So I did photography from that. So,
okay. Okay. So how long you been doing it?
Since 2011.
Okay. Yeah. And I looked at your pictures, like you're dope.
Thank
and
you.
a lot of photographers don't. It's like, how can I explain it? It's like they don't take the time to do the skin tones and stuff like that. Like whenever my girlfriend did a lingerie shoot, she had did it with somebody that just wanted to build her portfolio.
Mm-hmm.
And I was telling her, I was like, yo, I said, those pictures really don't look like the previous photographer. I said, you can tell.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And she was like, well, I can't tell. But a lot of people
You could
can't tell. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, to the untrained eye that don't really care,
Mm-hmm.
they can't tell. But that's just like with video. You know, a lot of people can't tell the difference between HD and 4K, 6K,
Mm-hmm.
and everything like that. But, you know, obviously
can.
you can and I can.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. So you've been doing photography for how long again?
Since 2011.
2011.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
That is a long time.
Yep.
So, you know, your clientele's jumped up within.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good.
I got a lot of clientele now.
That's what's up. You done any weddings yet?
Maybe about 15.
15
total.
weddings?
That's not my favorite.
Yeah.
I don't like weddings.
I love weddings, though.
I'll do the makeup, but
I
no photography. I hate it.
I love weddings. I look back at the raw footage and I be dying laughing, especially like the reception, especially at white weddings. Like they they turn up.
So you do more so do video?
Yeah, I do mostly music videos, but
Okay.
I do.
That's why you like it.
I do a lot of weddings, though. Yeah, I do a lot of weddings. But now, when it comes to photography, what's your style? Like, I think everybody has a style, whether it's a videographer or a photographer.
Give me 3 categories.
There's retro style. There's clean. There's urban. You know,
I'm more urban.
More urban.
I'm more urban. I like urban.
And I like urban style. You know what I'm saying? I think you have to think a little bit more when it comes to that. You know what I'm saying? With the kind of style.
Yep.
And everything. Now, everything that you got going on, like I saw that you had, you know, photography, you have videos, you rap and everything. So you're rapping. Tell me a little bit how you got into rapping.
Oh my God. Like I always wanted to be a rapper my whole entire life, but it was just like growing up with Jehovah's Witnesses, you know, you can't be up there talking about some curse words and guns and drugs and things like that. So I kind of waited until I was established to say, you know what, I'm gonna jump back out there. I'm gonna tell my story. This is who I am today, and I'm grown now. So what is anybody gonna do to me?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
That's what's up. And how long you been rapping?
For good, a year.
A year. Okay.
For real, 1 year.
Okay. Now I seen a video that you did with Chris Mills. I do know Chris Mills. We haven't worked yet, but we've had mutual conversations like through Instagram and on the phone and stuff about working together. How did that come about?
Oh, I used to go to his studio.
Okay.
And work with his engineer. So we just built a connection from there, and he liked my style, and he was like, "Well, jump on this record with me, sis."
That's what's up.
That's how it happened.
That's what's up. Now, now the year that you've been rapping, have you had any like ups or downs? I think every artist goes through a bullshit moment.
I think I did my bullshit moment in December, because I was kind of overwhelmed. Like I've had 20 paid shows within 1 year of rapping, and I just got discouraged a little bit because I'm not where I want to be, but it's just like I just got out here, so it's it's all in my head really.
Okay, okay, that's what's up. All right, now what do you see yourself in say 2-3 years for us with the rapping?
Well, I don't know. I might not even be rapping in 2 or 3 years. I mean, I just enjoy it.
You just enjoy it? It's like a hobby?
I enjoy it. You know, if people want to book me, then I'm going to do it. It's money, you know. But maybe managing artists. Yeah.
That's what's up. Yeah. So you would say your bread and butter is probably photography?
Bread and butter is definitely photography.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Where do you see yourself in 2 to 3 years for photography?
I don't know. Maybe have my own studio. Like, well, I already have my own studio, but maybe more studios. I really want to go back home to DC.
Okay.
And bring a studio back home. So.
Okay. Now, for us, DC in North Carolina, like, what's the difference between like the music life up there, or the, you know what I'm saying, or down here?
Music life in DC is more like we do a lot of go-go in DC.
Yeah. And
here, North Carolina, everybody has their own style, but DC, we just straight go-go.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, it's just different. Everything about DC and North Carolina is just too different.
Okay, and then the people that don't really know what go-go is.
It's like bands and instruments, live.
Yeah.
That's what we do.
I used to date a girl that did a lot of go-go. That's why I got introduced to it.
What?
And everything, yeah.
Do you like go-go?
Yeah, it's straight. It's not my favorite, but whenever I was dating her, you know what I'm saying, I got into it a little bit. Okay. But after we stopped, dating, I really didn't listen to it as much. Like if I go to like Boston's House of Jazz, is like in Greensboro, they have some go-go
Really?
bands and stuff like that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's pretty dope. Okay. Now another thing that I had going on that had me puzzled, I was like, a football player?
Oh yeah.
Football player? Like,
I love football.
What is that?
Flag football.
Oh, flag football. What, you play flag football too?
Play flag.
What?
Not pass. I don't do shoulder pass.
Yeah.
I do flag football.
Wow.
I've been doing that since 2011 as well. So I've been doing that for a long time. It keeps me in shape. So
That's what's up.
this
yeah.
week, actually, we're going to Orlando. It's national. So everybody in the world is coming to one place to compete to get a national championship.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what's up. And that's good. That's the reason why I still play ball. That's just keep me safe, because once you hit 33, 34, that metabolism slows down.
Oh, man, don't tell me.
And I went to my class reunion, man, and like everybody is just out of shape and, definitely doesn't look like they're from high school anymore. So yeah, definitely. I think everybody should do a curricular activity that they did when they was young to,
Absolutely.
Stay in shape. Okay, now back to your music. Who is your favorite artist, whether they're local or,
My favorite
mainstream.
artist. I really like Eminem. Like I've always
what? Yeah.
said Eminem. People just, why? Because he can make a song out of anything.
Yes,
Doesn't matter. And
he
it's
can.
a bop every time.
Yeah.
So Eminem, and then I really like Foxy, and I really like Eve. Like my old school.
Okay.
And if we go new school, I really love Cardi and Megan. So.
That's what's up. That's what's up. What's your favorite Eminem song or line?
Shady.
Shady. Which one? Like My Name Is, or
My name is. Yeah. Super Slim Shady. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I like that one. My favorite.
That's what's up. I really enjoyed his first album. That's when I first got put on to him. And no, I think it's his second album he has this song, but it's called Kim. And
Oh, God.
it's
He
like
was
a rock. Yeah, it's like you can see the whole shit happening. That's how I said, yo, he's
an artist.
Yeah, he is, man.
Yeah.
And a lot of people don't understand him. But I was talking to a guy, I think like a week ago, and like everything's sensitive now. Everything's censored. It's like if you say something, people get offended. Eminem used to talk about like gay people all the time. Like he had a track called King Kniff, and he put him in like every single album. And I was like, yo, if Eminem was to do some shit like that,
Today?
I wonder how people would respond
Canceled.
to it. Yeah, it's
He would've been
crazy.
canceled.
But it's you know what I'm saying? I really think that people are too sensitive. You know what I'm saying? When
Yeah.
it comes to things like that. So I had went to go see Halloween. I'm a big Michael Myers,
What?
big Halloween fan.
Ew.
Yeah, I love Halloween. I didn't like the last one though. The last one sucked, and I
Okay.
was like, they did it dirty. But the one before that that came out, I think last year, they had a scene where Michael killed a gay couple, and it was an uproar.
The dudes.
The two dudes,
Yes.
yeah, in the house, yeah, and it was an uproar, and I was like, yo, like stuff like that. I was like, yo, come on, man,
Right.
come on. Like,
But if he killed a black man, it's
yeah, exactly.
okay.
I was like, yeah, it's crazy, man.
Who got the keys to this?
Okay, now talking about stuff like in the that's in the media, Diddy. Diddy's like, I think like 53 years old,
Ooh.
and he just had a newborn baby, and Diddy's just been living his best life. So what do you think when it comes to that? What Diddy's doing? You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't like it, you know what I'm saying, that he's running around with all these different women, but like, what do you think about that?
Diddy's going through a midlife crisis. He has to be like there's no way you took this long to do that certain thing. Like, but I mean, I think he's just living his best life. Like, what's wrong with that?
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with it. I do think it's double standards. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I know if a female was doing that,
Oh,
it
yeah.
would probably be an uproar.
We're
you
not
know
a
what I'm
man.
saying? Yeah,
We can't do that.
Yeah,
We just can't do it.
Yeah,
We're women.
But yeah, Diddy's definitely living his best life. Nick Cannon has what? How many kids
11 now.
11 kids.
Yeah.
That is nuts.
Mariah Carey is about to sue him.
Why?
Well, she want to get full custody.
Oh,
the
for
twins.
kids. Why? Because he's
Not spending time with him.
wow. Oh, okay. Nick's got a lot of going on though.
He's sick too.
Yeah.
Like it's a lot going on with him.
And what exactly does he have again? What's it called?
What does he have?
I forgot.
Me too.
Lupus. That's
Ah!
right. You can say it. You could bet it out. It's cool.
Lupus.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
See, I don't even know much about lupus. I thought it was sickle cell. My fault. But
you got it real wrong.
Yeah, I got it real. Yeah, but yeah, that's crazy, man. But yeah, it is double standards when it comes to, you know, females and women. That's just like with a woman's body count. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm definitely not gonna ask your body count or anything.
No, I ain't gonna tell
but
you
my
either.
bad, my fault. But you know, it's like a double standard. That just like if you slept with 10 men and then a guy sleeps with 50, it's like you're labeled more. You know what I'm saying? Like that. And I think it goes hand in hand. You know what I'm saying? I do think it's double standards, but you know, it's not fair. You know, just, you know, being a man, because you know, because my I ain't gonna lie, my body, I'll speak about it. My body count's up there.
What?
You know what I'm saying? So
Robert.
it is like, you know, once like way a long time ago.
You couldn't wait to have sex. Ooh.
But
This thing
I was
works.
a late bloomer though. Like I started when I was 20.
Oh.
20. I didn't have sex till I was 20 years old.
Okay.
Yeah, so but once
We been
you know,
getting it in, baby.
yeah, so but like you said, when you're in college, you know, you have guys and girls.
Hormones and
Yeah.
You left home and then you just in a different state.
Yep.
Oh God, boy, crazy. Can't wait to do something. Bring them out.
Okay, now another situation I wanted to talk about was the Gucci Mane situation. You know, his artist Big Scar just passed, had an overdose, and the family was in an uproar saying that he didn't spend any money or he didn't pay for the funeral or anything like that, but he showed receipts. So do you think
His wife showed.
Yeah, his wife showed receipts. But do you think that even though Gucci Mane was the boss of that artist, do you think he was, you know, liable to pay that or what? Do you think it was his responsibility?
It's not his responsibility. Definitely not his responsibility.
Yeah.
He did what he did. He gave him flowers. I mean, that's what else do you want?
Yeah.
He should have had life insurance.
Yeah. True.
Really?
And I really feel like either which way it go, I think that somebody's not gonna like something. Even if he put $100,000 into it, somebody gonna say, "Well, why he ain't do a full $1 million?"
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
I mean, we live in a damn if you do, damn if you don't type of world right now.
Facts.
So.
Yeah, and that's crazy though. But you know, rest in peace to Big Scar and everything. I didn't really listen to his music until he died, so I didn't really know his music. Did you?
No.
No, so
That's how it goes though. Even with XX, what's the extension?
Tentacion.
How do you say it?
XXX Tentacion or something like that. No.
Oh God, we all
no,
wrong.
that's wrong. We all wrong.
We gotta get it right.
Yeah, and you know, I see people, you know, doing RIP. Like me, one thing about me, like, and that's what people that I rarely know if they die, I'm not gonna show any fake love.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say rest in peace. Like I haven't talked to him in 15 years.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you know, that's one thing that, you know, a lot of people do that weren't even fans. Now Nipsey Hussle, when he died, it kind of, you know,
impacted everybody.
Yeah. I was a big Nip fan.
Dang.
Yeah.
And he was trying to change the community.
Yeah, man.
He's gonna kill that man in front of his store.
Right in front of his store.
Like,
it's crazy.
Weird.
Yeah, just because, you know, they say that he was embarrassed or he felt some type of way, and that's one thing. The male ego is very fragile. You know what I'm saying? And back in the day when I was growing up, we threw them ones. You lose, we fight the next day. We fight the next day. But now, like these young dudes, if you say something to them and they feel offended, they will get a gun quick. It's really crazy, man.
Yep.
It's very crazy. All right. Next thing I wanted to talk about is your Real Bosses Raleigh. You know, your reality show. So tell me a little bit about that.
Okay, so Real Bosses of Raleigh is a show that highlights entrepreneurs. That's it. That's all. Like, it's going to show their day-to-day lives, and we're just going to get a little bit of camera time.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay. I would love to be on that too.
I mean, I think you're going to be on it already.
Okay.
So.
Okay. Cool. I'll tell you. So y'all filming right now, like me in the day. No. Okay.
A little something, you know.
Yeah. Now y'all, if y'all gonna do it, y'all have to go through my whole day. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, my goodness.
I'm stressed. You know, waking up, I go work out. I be on the road for I don't know how long and everything. But I used to do something like that. I used to do like these vlog confessions in my car. You know what I'm saying? Like I used to have the camera on top of the thing driving, talking to the people, then going from, you know, video to video and everything. So, but a lot of people liked it, but I didn't think I was like, yo.
At the time,
you know what I'm saying? But this is when I used to watch a lot of people on YouTube, like Creative Ryan and all these photographers and videographers, and they would do vlogs every single day. Like, and I think that's the hardest shit ever. You know what I'm saying? On top of doing your videos and editing, like that shit will stress the fuck.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
So that's why you stopped. Really.
And then on top of that, you know, I was working a full-time job, had a full-time relationship.
Oh God.
You know what I'm saying? And people don't understand how creators are stressed the fuck out, man.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we think different. You know, we're up at all times
Mm-hmm.
hours.
Mind wandering.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, and, you know, like when it comes to my girl, I be trying to spend as much time I can with her.
Mm-hmm.
But the whole time, if I have something to do, I'm thinking about that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, damn, I need to get some shit done.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think like this?
Every time.
Yeah, you know
Every
what I'm saying?
time.
Like, it really throws me off. Like,
Mm-hmm.
oh, well, now I got this video to edit.
All day, every day. It's horrible.
Or I got, yeah, or I got to do something at the studio. Yeah, it is horrible, man. But do you think, like, if you was a regular female that dated an entrepreneur,
Mm-hmm.
do you think it's very different dating an entrepreneur, or could you deal with the crazy hours, the traveling, everything like that?
I'm
being
married
a
an entrepreneur.
Okay,
I'm married to one now.
Okay.
He became an entrepreneur after me. And our schedules are very, very different.
Yeah.
So it's hard. It's really, 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 really hard.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yes, if I wasn't an entrepreneur and he was just an entrepreneur, it would be hard. So
Yeah.
yes.
Okay. And how do you feel like you can balance that?
Just prayer.
Yeah.
There's no balance.
Yeah.
It hurts every single day because it's like you want to be with them and they want to be with you and you just can't because you're working and they're working. So it's very, very hard. But you know, we find a medium.
That's what's up, and that's what it's all about. And I think my problem is that I love to work.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it was a situation when I was younger. I was homeless for about 4 months, living out of my car, and then on top of that, I was going from place to place every night, sleeping in my car because my car note was like probably 3-4 months overdue. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have any money. And I remember one night, this night will always stick in my mind, but I remember it was very, very cold that night. And I think that's when we had like that big blizzard, like in January, February. And I had a little bit of gas, but I was so cold in my car. And I ain't had no blanket, so I cut my heat on. And I accidentally fell asleep before cutting my car off. And then when I woke up, I was freezing, car was off. You know what I'm saying? And that right there it broke me.
Yeah.
So I vowed on my life, I said, man, I don't care what else I go through. When I get out of this hole, I'll never go back.
Right.
So that's the reason why, like, I love to work, because I fear of being back in that space again. You know, and it's like a mental thing, and you know, and your mental health is very, very important.
Very important.
You know
I
what I'm
think
saying? So
for me, I like to work because it's like a stress reliever.
yeah.
I've always been alone, like most of my whole entire life. Like I've always been in the streets my whole entire lives because I was the black sheep in my family.
Facts.
So, and I grew up without a dad, and so it's just like, for me not to think about bad things, I would rather work. So working is a stress reliever for me.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, now your business relationships. You know what I'm saying? Just like I said before, you know what I'm saying, it's a fine line between, you know, I guess therapeutic relationships, business relationships in general, and everything like that. How do you balance those as far as business relationships? You know what I'm saying? Because even though Ebony's your friend, you got to keep, you know what I'm saying, you got to find a line like, yo, this is business. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God. Well, for me, if you work for me, you know the boundaries. You get what I'm saying? It's more so a family now. Like she's my sister, but she still respects me as her boss.
Facts.
So I don't know. It's just we just have to be on one accord. We have to understand each other. So yeah.
Yeah. And it is because me and Press have been friends for, God, I used to shoot videos for him, so I've known Press for probably like 15 years. But when he started working for me, I'm very big on keeping the place clean. So after he does his session, I was like, yo, you need to clean up. You know what I'm saying? I think, you know, when you go to the bathroom or when you come in here, presentation is everything.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So I fine them. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you didn't clean up your area, that's $20.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, he didn't like it at first, but I was like, yo, if you don't want to keep paying me $20 here, $10 here, yo, clean up. That's all you got to do.
Yeah.
It's not going to take you 5-10 minutes to clean up.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? But it's you know, just because we homeboys, you can't slack on business. Because
that's right.
It's your business at the end of the day. It's your vision, and nobody's going to fuck with your vision like you fuck with your vision.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. All right. Now, all right, one thing I also want to talk about, Tory Lanez. Tory Lanez just, you know, got sentenced and everything. What do you think about that whole situation? Because it was really crazy, up in the air. You know what I'm saying? People thought Meg was lying at first, and then people thought the security guard had something to do with it, then a friend had something to do with it. It was just crazy. And then recently, the phone call just came out. So what do you think about that situation?
It's crazy. Like, what is going on? Like, why are y'all fighting? Y'all in a relationship. Why are you shooting her in the foot toward it? And why are you lying about it? Like, it's just, it could have been avoided had he just backed off. Like, chill out. Like, relax. But, you know, a lot of short men have that short man complex.
We do.
I know.
We do. I ain't gonna
lie.
I will fucking flip. Oh, like.
And so for him, he's like that. And for her, she's an aggressor because, you know, she's tall. She's an alcoholic. So we don't know what happened. You know what I mean? But it could have all been avoided had him just chill out, relax. Yeah. But the situation was crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, that's one that is true. You know, short men. My brother, me and my brother was driving, and he saw somebody that he had beef with, and I was like, "When did this happen?" And he was like, "Yo, this was like 2 years ago." I was like, "What?" I said, 2 years ago, and he was like, "Yeah." So we circled around, and I guess he had went into like some building or something. And me and my brother sat there for like 45 minutes waiting for it to come out. And I was like, "Yo,
y'all crazy."
And that's him. And I was like, "Yo, are you serious, bro? Like, you finna get me in trouble and everything?"
Is this the 48-year-old?
Yes.
Y'all crazy.
Yeah, he's psycho, and that's probably where I get it from too. But it's crazy because it's like when you have, I guess it's an Aquarius thing. It's like you can't let shit go. You know what I'm saying? Even when you want to, you was like, "Yo, this happened. I can't let it go. I feel like I'm disrespected. I can't let it go." But yeah, that's crazy.
That's water signs. I'm a Pisces, so water signs.
All right. Another thing I want to talk about is your quotes, and I think this was like on your Twitter. Yeah, your Twitter and everything. So I'm going to read a couple of things that you said and let me know what was going through your mind at that day. You know. All right. First one, measures of the day. Make yesterday your last day and spend your last day to spend giving a fuck about people that don't show you that they give a fuck back.
I wrote that.
Yep.
People, man. People are something else. Like, people are crazy. So it's like, read the quote again, because I mean, I don't know. I say a lot of things.
All right, it says measures of the day. Make yesterday your last day you spend giving a fuck about people that don't show you that they give a fuck back.
Because like for me, I'm always a giver. I'm a giver. So I give so much and I never get it back. So it's just like, just fuck them. That's what was going through my mind that day.
Okay, can you give me like a story or a scenario without saying any names?
Ebony, what can I say about that?
Somebody got home like, yeah, she talking about me.
People down for business, to finish pieces of business when they told you they was gonna collab with you.
Girl, I don't know.
Ebony be knowing, don't she?
Let's go to the next one.
Okay.
It's always something.
They be like, yeah, you remember that time? All right. This one you said, I've been a hustler my whole life. You crazy as fuck if you think that I'm not going to get it.
Man, we could talk about like promotions, party promotions. Like I'm a woman doing parties, you know, and then there are men that will try to take your night and things like that. So it's just like, dude, I'm gonna go get it regardless.
Facts.
So
facts. Yeah, you gotta have that hustler mentality, and a lot of people don't have that. And I think that separates the girls from the women and the men from the boys. Yeah, being a hustler, my thing is like me having something and losing everything and then getting it right back. You know, that's that hustler mentality. And you know, from going to having an apartment, girlfriend and everything, and then I lose everything in the matter of months. You know what I'm saying? And then sleeping in my car, thinking that the world is over, thinking about killing myself, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Then getting it right back. You know, I always had that hustler drive. You know what I'm saying? I think everybody has a hustler drive. I think they just need to tap into it. But once you tap into it, you have to keep it steady. That means, you know, doing good business. Right. You know what I'm saying? Making good business relationships. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. That's what it is.
Gotta maintain.
Yeah. All right. Another one. It says every day is a goal for you to get richer, smarter, and stronger. What do you mean by that? I know it's self-explanatory, but you know what I'm saying.
Every day, you be picking out the weirdest daggone. I want to talk about the controversy. You talk about something.
Well, it's motivational.
Yeah. Every day is the goal to get richer, smarter, and what did I say?
And stronger.
And stronger. Yeah. I mean, you gotta, your brain just have to keep on like, what I'm trying to say, Eb.
Every day you got another opportunity opportunity.
Oh yeah, another day you gotta what?
Create some real,
Yeah,
strong
Robert,
shit.
this is not my specialty. I don't really like to talk about because I don't know where I be at the time. Like my brain, like you said, is constantly moving and constantly going. So I'm not there anymore. Like yes, your brain is supposed to evolve. You're supposed to do better every single day, but I don't know.
Okay. All right, let me find another one that you did. Okay.
We went in 2010.
Nah. This I went down your
Ain't no
list.
way. That ain't me, Robert.
Yes,
Who
it
is
is. It is Apple Berry.
What? I do post a lot of stuff.
See, this one that you just put up, you said solid moves, loud results, all 2023.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We just gonna keep moving. And
Killers
not talk
moving
about
silence.
it.
Yeah, killers moving
Not
silence.
talk about nothing.
Okay.
Just do it.
All right. One more. It says, best thing I ever did was stop telling people what's going on in my life.
Oh yeah, because
Yeah.
they will prey on your downfall every
What?
single day. So
Yeah.
yes, I gotta stop talking. Just shut the hell up, Barry, and just do. That's where I'm at with that.
Now, a lot of people, put their accomplishments on social media, whether it's relationships or whatever like that. What do you think about, people that constantly,
Do that.
you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
They reaching for attention.
Facts.
I do not put my relationship on social media.
Man.
A lot of people don't even know I'm married.
Yeah.
So when they see my ring, they're like, "You ain't married." I'm like, "Yes, I am." Where he at? Well, he not around me.
Yeah.
So.
And I think that way too. I really think, and that's where me and my girl have bumped heads before. You know what I'm saying? She liked to post us, and I was telling her, yo, like, everybody don't need to know that, we date. It's nobody's business, really.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? As long as we respect each other.
Absolutely.
Now, like, if we go out of town or birthdays,
Yeah.
sometimes I do WCW or whatever, but, like, that's rarely that I post. I think people feed off of your weakness or what they
Absolutely.
think your weakness is. You know what I'm saying? And just coming from a business standpoint, I've always been told, like, yo, you ain't supposed to put your girl on there. You know what I'm saying? Like, you keep that, your private life private.
That's men though.
Yeah.
Women are different. Like we like to post our relationship.
Yeah.
Because I don't know, we just like competition type of thing. But me personally, I'm a woman, but I think like a man.
Yeah.
But I'm still a woman. But no, we're not posting our men because women will sneak. That happened to me before.
Yes.
Like women, I used to post my husband a lot, and then there was one girl that got in his inbox. Don't know this man from a can of paint.
Wow.
Hey, how you doing? How you doing? Now I gotta call this lady. Hey, how you know my husband? Oh, I don't. I want to sell my business. I want to. No.
Yeah.
No. So we don't do that.
Yep. Yeah, that's right. When you show how good you got it with your husband, yeah, people,
Yep.
females and males, they will like vultures, man.
They like vultures.
Yeah.
You told me a little story before,
Yeah.
but yeah, it's horrible.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna see. We got one more. Let me see this one. All right. As soon as a person starts thinking that they're entitled to something, in regards to me, I get ghost and distance. I hate that feeling. I follow red flags now, not my heart. See, that's kind of controversial right there.
Yeah, because oh my God, people! I am a go-getter. I go hard. I want my team to win. Then you get people that surround you that want to come around you just for that opportunity.
Facts.
So then when you don't give them the opportunity, now it's an issue. They're
Yeah.
entitled. You're not entitled to anything. Like there was a situation that I had an old friend, and it was a situation where in my store I had her bringing her items, then I had another girl to bring in items. It's the same type of items, but since she's my friend, it was like, girl, you can't bring nobody else to do the same thing that I do. No,
Yeah.
we trying to work as a team.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? What you don't got, she may have. You know what I'm saying? So we stopped being close and friends because of that situation. Entitlement, because you're my friend, I can't do business with nobody else. Cut it out.
Yeah, exactly.
so no.
Yeah, exactly. Okay.
Red flags.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Okay. Do you have any shout outs? You know what I'm saying? People that you want to
Shout out to the cast of Real Bosses of Riley. Shout out to my girl Eb, my girl B Nicole, my girl Koya Dean, B Rose at Aroma. Shout out to my fans. Shout out to everybody that just genuinely supports me. And shout out to you for letting me come into your podcast.
Oh yeah, no doubt. Yeah, I love to have people, man, and you're dope. Like just looking at your Instagram and everything that you got going on, I love that business mindset with anybody.
Thank you.
I appreciate it. Okay. All right. That's what's up. Okay. Well, this has been your boy, Robert Medley, man. Thank you for tuning in to the Medley Media Podcast, the dopest podcast in North Carolina. Yeah, I said it. The dopest podcast in North Carolina. And as always, pull up, shoot, edit, repeat. Peace.